hi there to anybody that might be watching the playback, because I just started the live stream and I'm sure there's not anybody there yet. But hold on just a second. I need to switch to live, Prism Live. So, oops, that's not what I need. Where is Prism Live? Oh, there it is. Okay, oh, 3 of you, hi. Who's here? Michelle's here, yay! Yay, Michelle, I'm so happy you're here. I'm looking at myself, I should look in the camera. Yay, Michelle, I'm so glad you're here. And now you're the only one here, but that's okay. I don't mind at all. I appreciate you so much for being here. So I am so excited because I get to cut out, whoops, sorry. I get to cut it out. We're moving on. We're going to the next level. And so I'm super excited. I don't know if I should wait for anybody else. Like, I don't know if Lynn's gonna come. Last week she was busy, like she had stuff to do. So I don't know if she's gonna be coming or not, but I kind of wanna show you, and that way we could get started. What do you think? What do you think? Well, I'm gonna just go ahead, and then if people drop in and they want to see the made up one, I will show them again, because I can always do that. So Blake is not here, so he's in Texas. So in order to show you the results, I have to, I'm gonna put it on myself. So I wore a tank top just for that purpose. So give me a sec. In the camera, it looks different, like it cuts my head off, but then when I look at the screen, it shows that it's like you can see my head. So I did not put the collar on because I just wanted to make sure that the ties were okay. So here's the ties, and then here's the ties on the other side. And yeah, it's in floral. It looks weird, but can you see how that? And of course on Blake, it's not going to be as tight, so it won't be up as high on him. Hi Lynn, hi. I was just showing I got the ties done. So Blake's not here, so I couldn't have him try it on. He went to Texas with show choir. And so, so I'm gonna take this off in just a second. But their angle is right. I think the angle is just perfect, and the neckline is perfect, and we know that the collar, well, you can't see it because of the flowers, but this was the only fabric I had a large amount of fabric left. So, yeah, and then it just will wrap around. And I think, whoops, I did not, so what I did was when I sewed the facing on, I sewed the top part with a 1/4 inch seam, but the bottom part, I think I'm going to have to like turn up a 1/4 inch and then just sew it on the outside. And then that way it will go into the hem, just do the hem of it the same way. It's going to be time consuming, but yeah. Okay, let me change back to my own clothes, my shirt. And then we'll get started, because yeah, lots to do now. Lots to do now. I am super happy. So what did you think? Michelle says it looks great. Lynn, do you think I did a good job? Did I do as good a job as you do? That's the question. All right. So the gang's all here. I know, all 3 of us. All 3 of the gang. I'll tell you what, I was, the video yesterday was, it's not doing well. It's not doing well at all, which is okay. So I'm learning to just trust. Learning to trust myself, actually. That's my life lesson here with YouTube. So it's been a work in progress. And yesterday I was feeling rather pathetic, and then today I'm not feeling pathetic anymore, because I decided that, well, that's the thing, Lynn. It is not showing my videos at all because I had a 10.8% click-through rate on my thumbnail. So that means that 10% of the people that were shown the video were looking at the video. And so that means that of the, what was it? Like, they only showed it to like 200 people. I mean, like at that time when it was a 10% click-through rate. Then, and I would feel worse if it was just me, but other people are having the exact same problem. It's like they say that they changed the algorithm so that small YouTube channels are getting promoted, but I am not seeing that. If I have a 10% click-through rate, if you don't show my video to anybody, there's not, I mean, like, I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated, but today we're going to live in joy. We're walking in joy, and we are going to cut out a suit coat, and it's going to be great. Michelle says she watched yesterday's video and thought it was wonderful. Thank you so much. I did, and I did not respond yet. I am so sorry. I'm a bad person that way. Actually, I was going to just tell you here. Thank you for that lovely, lovely comment. And I appreciate that you answered the question in the comments, because I do believe that that video could be a resource for people that are having a hard time. And not everybody wants to go talk to somebody, you know? I mean, like, I get a lot of my therapy off of Instagram. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, so a little frustrated, but what are you going to do? What am I going to do? Well, that's the thing. I am trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to just keep going, which right now that's what I'm going to do because I have March planned out. And I'm going to try to do some research and figure out how to get YouTube to actually show my videos to people, because I think people would like them. I've gotten so much better. Anyway, okay, so now, so there was my rant. How was everybody's week? Do you guys have and I really meant it in the video. So Lynn, there is a video out. I don't know, there might be a couple of videos that you missed, but because, I don't know. Oh shoot, what was I going to say? I do not remember at all. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let me see what pieces I need, because I have to cut out the whole thing because I am ready to move on. And I'm kind of sad. Keep track of, oh yes, oh good idea. Thank you, Michelle. I get by with the help of my friends. I can't tell you. Let's see, all the pieces I need. Make sure I've got them all. I am having some sadness. I'm having sadness that I'm at this point because I've been working on this for so long and it's brought me so much stuff. I missed previous comment. You haven't been, oh, at YouTube at all? Yours is always right there. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, I thought you said, oh. Oh, you haven't been checking. Yeah, I did miss that one. I'm sorry, Lynn. So, yes, we've got parts. And this time I'm going to have to do the upper welt pocket in the chest pocket. So I see there's 5 people here. Hi. Do you guys have any questions? Because I am getting ready to cut out the finished, like the end result, the last mock-up. Well, it's not a mock-up, it's the actual coat for Hyunjin's, recreating Hyunjin's jacket. And if you guys wanted to see, I would be happy to show you. But one person didn't want to see because they ditched already. YouTube is not for the faint of heart. All right, but I don't give up. I don't give up. This week has been a crazy week. I talk about craziness. How was you guys' week? Tell me all about it. And I'm gonna get out my pattern pieces and we'll just start chatting. What are you guys working on? Anything fun and exciting? Lynn, yes, Lynn, sorry. I love your pants. if you ever want to do a collaboration like I did with Michelle, I would be happy to do some jeans. I would love to do some jeans because I have not done jeans. And I really enjoyed working with Michelle, and I would love working with other people that watch regularly that sew or that don't sew. If there was something that I could do in a collaboration with somebody, you know, it's kind of like doing the pole dancing with Emily. That's kind of a collaboration. She's not going to be able to get rid of me. It is so much fun. I am loving it so much. Oh, the question is, which side is the right side of the fabric? I am so happy. And there was lots of Stray Kids content. I totally loved Fashion Week. It was so much good clothes and good looks, and it was so much fun to see. It was fun to see Shun and Hyunjin just excited to be where they were at. They deserved to be there. They both looked awesome. Love Hyunjin's hair. Michelle, did you see? Yes, because I sent it to you. No sewing project, Michelle says. Son asked me to work on a scrapbook. Oh, cool. Spencer has the first year scrapbook, and then Blake has nothing. I started writing, and so once I started writing, that kind of ended that. Okay. When the Lynn Gates, maybe we should do it all three of us together. We could do Lynn and Michelle and me, and we could all do jeans. What do you think, Lynn? Well, and Michelle too. What do you think? All right. What else? Lynn, are you still working on the pants, or is that what you're still working on? Now let's see here. What is this? Undersleeve lining. I can't believe I am at this point, but it looks so nice. Okay, Lynn, did you see the coat, the finished, like the ties? You got here just in time, and I don't know if anybody else wants to see it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Upper pocket, and what is this? This is the sleeve interfacing. Wow, that's weird looking. All right, I don't think I've ever seen a sleeve interfacing like that. And this is collar band, which is right there, so I don't need that one. This is upper collar, which is right there, so I don't need that one. This is under collar, which is right there, so I don't need that one because I modified them. Michelle, what are you pondering? Back facing. You should finish the flowered one for yourself. That is, you know what? That is not a bad idea. However, where did I put it? It's not flowered and it's got a different print, like all over. So I should make one though. I could actually make one for myself because it did, I thought it fit kind of nice. I was like, that's not bad. So, but it's just white, and then there's a different pattern on each side, or maybe it's the facing. So it's just funny. Jeans collaboration. Oh, do you not want to do a jeans collaboration? I mean, like, it's okay. We could do a different collaboration if everybody was up for it. Back facing, which is right there. And I need to make sure I am like, the energy has been insane. Do you guys ever have problems feeling energy? I got to meet with my cousin yesterday over FaceTime, and we did oracle readings for each other. It was so fun, and it was so nice. I mean, like, my family kind of fell apart after my grandma died. We just didn't have each other. And so So I've been missing that. I'm gonna cry, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I don't have time to get myself under control. But it just was really nice yesterday. And yeah, okay. Undersleeve lining, upper sleeve lining, upper sleeve, and undersleeve. Okay, so let's get this and make sure I have everything. Then says you took a whole pile of pants patterns and put fabric with them. Oh, first time for the worker trousers. That black denim Morgan's cut out. Well, those sound good. Those sound like nice. Okay, so I need the front, which is 1. That's there. It's dark in here, so it's hard to see. Upper welt 2, which is here. Upper welt 2. Upper pocket AB 3. Back. Where's the back? I think it's under here. 4. Mix, I don't know if you just heard her, but she just snored. The cute. Oh, she did it again this morning. I was not out of bed yet. I was still sleeping because I needed to. But she was meowing hello. She was meowing hello again down the stairs. I could tell where she was at. She was in the kitchen, and the way how loud it was. The only time she's done that has been on Sundays. And now this is the second time. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what does she know that I don't? Because it's kind of freaky. Okay, 5. I'm waiting for my visitor. Where's my visitor? 6. 7. 8. 8, 8. Why do I have 2 front facings? Front facing, front facing. Oh, this is the one with that. This must be an old front facing, because this is the front facing I need. 8. Back facing. Back facing? Oh, yes, that's this one. Back facing. Then the welt. Where's the welt? Upper welt, A. Oh, wait. Oh, that's for the bottom pockets. Inside pocket. So 10 and 11 I don't need. Upper sleeve, undersleeve. 12 and 13. Upper sleeve, undersleeve. I can't believe I'm doing this today. I'm like so excited. And 14, upper sleeve lining, undersleeve lining. 14, 15. Right? I should. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck, Kat? Sleeve interfacing, 16. So now Blake has no excuse. He's going to have to get this together. So he has not been working on it as much as I'd like him to, but I have to trust him, right? Like my last couple of weeks have been about trust. I'm like trying to learn to trust now. Let go and trust. The life lessons. Okay, lower front interfacing, which I don't need to worry about. Lower welt and flap, lower pocket, lower front interfacing. Okay, I think I have everything. I'm not real sure what the 10 and 11, where'd the 10 and 11 go? But the welt is 2 and 3 are the upper pocket, so it must be the lower pockets. Let me just double check real quick. Make sure 10 and 11 aren't needed. 10. Where is that? I'm a little nervous to do a welt pocket on this. I don't want it to mess up. Trust myself, right? That was something when I was doing the reading yesterday with my cousin, that he's good. He has a whole little ritual. It's very, I don't know, besides just getting to spend time with him, it was really nice to just see. I just jumped right into it. However, the way his eyes bugged out, it definitely was positive for him. he had a good reading as well. Okay, so here we go. Because I need to know which side is front and back. This part is, I wonder if I should kind of iron the, like there's some serious creases there. Hold on a minute. Let me plug in the iron and I'll just spot iron as I go along. Oh, look, it's the bathroom. Okay, so we have, is there a small pocket? Yes, there is actually. There's a small pocket in the same place as this one. So it really is like a suit coat. And then, unfortunately, I didn't think that they had buttons on their pants. And then Blake found a picture that they actually do have buttons. But we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go with it. So, all right, let's see here. Hot. I know they say you shouldn't do this directly on the table, but I've actually found it's not that bad. As long as you don't like leave it sitting on the table. If you leave it sitting, that's bad. Okie doke. I listened to Imogene Heap. I am talking a mile a minute. But it is already 11:21, so I guess that's okay. How many of this? Cut fabric, 1 on fold and 1 interfacing. So I can do that one here. Except I need to make sure that that's doesn't look like it's straight. All right, there we go. Need to find my pins. So what do you think? Now it's truly down to just the gang. You guys are the light of my life and my YouTube life. Do you hear Nyx? I hear Nyx. She is officially gently snoring. It was so nice here. It has been so nice. I went for walks. That was a plus. This morning, the birds were all over. It was really nice because while it was so cold, you know, they didn't come out. So I'd go sit on the porch and nothing happened. Oh, I even heard an owl Thursday night, the new moon. I've decided new moons hate me. I think I directly blame the new moon for like the bad week I've had. It's not been a bad week. It's just I've been having some issues. Fabric cut 2. So let's see. This one I do need to measure. The Blue Knights group that Greg was touring with for one summer used hide and seek for their memory video at the end of the summer. The song? Is that the song, hide and seek? Yes? Oh, is that one song? Oh shoot, Lynn, I need more information. I'm having a brain problem. Okay. 23. All right. This is going to be fun. I mean, I'm really looking forward to this. Probably, what do you think? 2 weeks? I'll be all finished. then I don't know what to do. I don't know if the boys are gonna still follow through with the next song. I don't know if you guys want to still meet on Sundays. I really enjoy this, quite honestly. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Oh, cool. Okay. I did not see that one. I did hear the happy song yesterday, and I played Headlock again. I like Headlock a lot. Do you like Headlock, Lynn? Is that one of your favorites too? I listened to Imogen Heap and then Volcano by Hun. It's just like in my mix now for YouTube. And whoops, those are not the pieces I want. What I'm going to do for the ties is I'm going to wrap them around to the edge, and then I'm going to have another piece and I'll sew it together on the side seam or at the side so that it's not visible, or maybe around the back where the back seam is. But just trying to do that much fabric, I figured would be really hard. So I just decided to do it in a couple of pieces. Okay. ATs. Woo Young. Shoot. I am terrible with names. I have figured this out. It's not just Hyunjin, it's everybody. For some reason, I cannot do names. Okay, how many welt pockets do I need? Fabric, cut 1. I'm going to cut 2, just because I know all the problems I have with welts. Well, I guess I can just use these fabric scissors. Oh, don't tell anybody. A sewist is using her fabric scissors to cut paper. You know, I've never really understood, though. You cut through the paper when you're cutting out the pattern, so. The title doesn't ring a bell, but I listen to albums and don't always look at the title. Yeah, I liked Headlock. It reminded me of an In Hyphen song. I really like, I haven't actually listened to In Hyphen, but Spotify always pulls them up after like a playlist of mine finishes. And so I get little bits and pieces. I'm usually on my way to another playlist that I like though. So Woo Young sung Sagittarius. I think it's Woo Young. Very good song, very pretty. And it just showed up kind of like Volcano and I Am You. And the I Am You is not showing up anymore. It is so weird. Okay. I don't know what that means, if anything. Oh my gosh. 25 1/4. 25 1/4. Perfect. So I missed Blake this weekend, and it makes me kind of anxious about next summer. Because I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm truly an empty nester. That's going to suck. I don't know. Maybe I'll be doing other things at that time. And I won't miss it so much. Miss him so much. Spencer's been busy. Everybody's been busy though. Oof. So, back facing, cut 2, fabric and interfacing. Did you hear her? So this is not quite. I hope this isn't going to cause a problem. All right. Hi, Aisha. Thank you. Which are you talking about? The good job on the coat? Were you watching earlier when I put it on? It's nice to see you. We're almost done. 24 and a half. 24 and almost a half. Okay, try again. Sometimes I wonder if when I copy them, there, 24 and a half. How much does it exactly have to be? Oh, shoot. My perfectionism gets to be a little much sometimes, I guess. Whew. It's warm in here. I should open a window. I should open the window. That is something too. Man, I am so glad that it's warmed up. I'm going to open the window. Just a sec. I can't stand it. It was so hot this morning. Like, it was an interesting morning. Let me just say that. So, I don't know. Did anybody see the planetary alignments? A friend of mine took a picture. I didn't actually see them. I guess there's a crescent moon now out. I did not see that last night either. I went out about 11, probably 11 o'clock. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is cut 1. I think I'll just do that. Maybe just do this. And then just cut the edge of 2. Josephina. Hi, Josephina. I congratulate you on starting this project. It's the very first time I see a person. Oh, really? Why did I decide to start, and why red lights? Okay, I love talking about it, so thank you for asking. Oh, thank you so much. I got into Stray Kids about a year and a half ago, and I really like red lights. I like Hyunjin and Chan's voice on it. It's just so pretty. Everything's pretty in my world. So it's very bluesy, and I like jazz and the blues. So there was that. My son plays the saxophone, and so he is doing a cover of Red Lights, and I coerced him into doing this project with me because I needed something to do, and I enjoyed, like, it's meeting my 2 worlds together, my 2 favorite things together, Stray Kids and sewing. So I thought the outfits were super cool, and so he likes the song, and so we both decided that would be something fun to do. My eldest son went to college, and so my youngest son, who's a senior in high school, he didn't have, we just both figured that would be a good way to spend some time together, and he likes Stray Kids. Stray Kids has made a huge difference in his life. And so, I mean, just in terms of, his own self-confidence and those kinds of things. So that is the long story. But yeah. My bias is Chan. I have never been to a concert. In fact, that was the first Stray Kids related video that I did, was making a manifestation shirt so that I might get to go to a concert. And sadly, nothing came up close enough. So I'm holding out hope, though. I'm holding on to my manifestation shirt. You love Red Lights a lot? It's such a good song. I mean, it's just, I would like to hear more songs in that vein, like with that. However, when I say, well, yeah, I was going to say, well, I say he's my bias. I like them all. They're all so talented and so good at so many different things. And I can't be like, I mean, like, the whole group, you have one, you don't have one, you don't have Stray Kids. So, how long have you been a Stay? Let's see. How many pockets? Just one. One upper pocket. So I should make two though, because the lining needs to be there too. So, and I'm going to use the same fabric for the lining. That's right. OT8 forever. I agree. Michelle here, she's on here. She's a Stray Kids fan too. There's actually quite a few people that pop in and out sometimes that are Stray Kids fans that, you know, it's just some weeks are a little slower than others. It's been kind of slow. It's been kind of slow. Did you see, Josephina? Did you see the, you probably didn't see it. Do you want to see how, like, what the bodice part looks like? I'll put it on. It's right there. It has to be on because otherwise it doesn't lay right. Okay, hold on. I'm going to cut this part off so I don't. Ooh, boy, that's a crappy cutting job. Okay, cool. I'm putting it on. My son normally models, but he has been gone since Friday, so I will just put it on. But I wore a tank top just specifically so I could whip it on real quick and then take it off. Okay, so I spent a god-awful amount of time trying to get the collar right, but I finally did that, and then it's been kind of smooth sailing from there. I figure it must have been, yeah. So like Fashion Week this week was good for Michelle and I. Okay, so here's the under part and then the over part, and oops. Sorry, facing this messed up. So, ta-da! Can you see it okay? There. Can you see that? It's kind of, the camera's kind of far away. Hold on. So, it's going to be out of this white fabric, and then I'll show you the back. Of course, it will be tighter on my son because he's bigger than I am, but then the ties will just wrap around. And the ties are going to be really long. So, okay, I'm going to change back. Can you guys imagine, like, 6 months ago, I would never have been in a tank top on YouTube. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's good because you would know. I'm sure you would know. So, yeah, I'm really, this project has really, oops, sorry. Let me turn it so you can see. Sorry. This project has really challenged me and taught me so much. So it's been it has been a life journey, I think, quite honestly. Which sounds weird, maybe a little woo-woo, but, or frou-frou, I don't know. But I've been sewing for a while, but I've had my YouTube channel and really been serious about it. By the way, I don't recommend anybody doing this. You should have something underneath, but I live dangerously. So I've had my YouTube channel for about 2.5 years, and doing serious sewing because, you know, making content for my YouTube channel. Hold on. So this year I started kind of branching out and doing things that you know, instead of just doing patterns. Michelle did a Hyunjin shirt. That's 2 videos, like not this Friday's, but the Fridays before. She and I did Hyunjin shirt, and she did the most perfect job. So if you want to see that, go check out the video on my page, because it's worth seeing. She did an excellent job. I mean, like, amazing. Mine was just inspired by, but hers is like to a T. It's like 99% exactly like the shirt in Play with Fire. Sorry, Play with Fire. See, I did it too, Michelle. Okay, sorry. I'm like all excited. Oh, pro do what they want. Well, thank you, Josephina. Yeah, she did a really good job. So that was a subscriber collaboration. It was very fun. I appreciated that she played with me. So you're welcome, Michelle. It's true. It is so true. You did such a great job. And you stretched, I think, you know, you came out and did something. I still think you need a YouTube channel. I really, really do. Because you explained it all so nicely. I don't do that good. I'm kind of flighty. But so Josephina, what else? Where do you live? Okay, interfacing. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay. Did you see, Josephina, the Fashion Week? Chen, Lynn, and Michelle wore to Milan the denim outfit that I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, where it had the nice top stitching. I was like, oh, it's the top stitching. So you live in Patagonia. Oh, nice. Are you going to go to a concert? Have you gone to a concert? I don't know if they're going to Argentina this year. I know they're going to Lima because I was very jealous. And I hope they know to go to the Singing Stones Beach. That's the coolest place. So Singing Stones Beach, they should go there. I live in Nebraska in the U.S. So it's kind of funny. But there are K-pop. I mean, like, there's K-pop stuff going on here. You wouldn't think it, but there is. It's just there's so many small towns that it seems like it wouldn't be. Oh, right, yeah. Wasn't that nice? I like Fendi. I think Fendi has some really nice. I tried to recreate a Fendi skirt. That was funny. It turned out not looking at all like it, but it was a nice skirt. I haven't worn it. I should probably wear it. Well, now that it's warming up, I can, but it's a blue, made out of a blue brushed cotton plaid. Very nice skirt. The only thing is that the split is in the back, and if I take, like, I probably should make a slip or something for it. You can't go to the concert, you live too far away. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was me too. Like, I could go, they're going to be in Chicago at Wrigley Field, but by the time I could drive there, it's only 8 hours away, but I'd have to pay for a hotel for like 3 days, and that would end up, the whole trip would end up being thousands of dollars, and with 2 kids going to college, that's not going to happen. So it's okay though. I've been watching the Beyond Live video, like, showings, and I like those. Have you had access to the Beyond Lives? Really? Wow. So you're on the south end of Argentina? There's Nyx. Did you guys see her? No, probably not, because she's on the floor and she wants out. Just a sec. Yeah, there you go. Go, go. Sorry. Okay. No. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, cool. I'm sorry. The Beyond Lives have been a lifesaver for me. But there's always YouTube. There's a, and one of my favorite YouTube videos to watch, because I put on Stray Kids stuff and while I sew, and is the Lollapalooza concert. There's 11. There's almost 11. I'm shaking. Tell you what. Oh, and there's a train. Michelle, it's a train. Trends for this season. I don't know. Are you talking men's fashion or just in general? What do you think? In general? I have not seen, I haven't seen enough. I think after Paris Fashion Week too, there might be kind of more. I haven't seen the fashion bloggers talking about it very much, right? So, oh shoot. Do you have any ideas? So I'm trying to even think what was for winter. It's kind of, I'm not even sure what they were for winter. I kind of got into my own little space and I just kind of make what I want. And I don't look very much at fashion other than like when they have I follow some fashion people on Instagram. I like Iris Van Helpern because it's like sculptural. It's truly artistic. I think it's Van Helpern. My bad, like with names. I'm terrible with names. But, and there's a Michael, man, I don't know, but he does a lot of corset type things. Very pretty. I love corsets. I just have never made one. Gray coats are back. Oh, that'll be nice. Seems like leather came back like really strongly in last fall and winter, I think. And I imagine it'll continue. And it seems like there's still a lot of denim out there, especially with what Chen is wearing from Fendi. I would think denim would be a safe bet. And Hyunjin's look was just so cool. It really his haircut just really sets that off. So I tried to do a corset and it like didn't work out right. And I was just like, ugh, I've had enough of this. I did do a men's corset for my son for prom last year. And then Blake is going to wear prom. He's going to wear this outfit for prom this year. So that's exciting. Josiane, you're here. Hi, how are you doing? We're just talking fashion week and fashion. Do you have any insights? Never give up. I know. Wait, what? You got a cold? Josiane has a cold. Why? You didn't watch it? Yeah. I only have seen on Instagram, really. Yeah, he's gonna do the cover. We're gonna, hopefully the end of March, we're going to be able to do the cover of the song. And then he's gonna wear it to prom, to the dance. So, yeah, I'm so excited with how this has turned out. It's been a long time coming. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate Josiane and Josephina for coming today and talking. Please don't go. No, I'm joking. Oh my gosh, Josephina, wonderful. You know why? Because I've been looking for you, I think. I want people that like fashion and sewing and stray kids. That's who I think my audience is. I'm hoping. So, and Josie Ann, she's right up there. So, yeah. Are you, Josephina, are you in school or are you out of school? Oh yeah, I'll be posting a video. I did reaction videos with my son, so if you want to see what my son looks like, there's reaction videos on my my thing in college. Cool. What are you studying? On my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe you're studying fashion. Then you can teach me some things. Okay. There we go. That looks crooked. Why does that look crooked? That's usually not a good sign. 11 and an eighth. 11 and an eighth. I guess I'm going to have to go with it. Assume it's right. English language teacher. That's super cool. Oh, yes, Josie Ann. What is your question? By the way, I love your jacket or coat, the coat that you're doing. So Josephina and anybody else that's listening, Josie Ann does costuming. And so she posted on her Instagram this week a really cool coat. I don't remember which one you're cosplaying as. I'm so sorry. But if you want to put it in the comments, feel free so everybody can know what you're doing. Okay, I think that's all the small pieces. So I think we're ready to move on to the sleeves and the bodice pieces. So that's cut 1 and I've got 2 there. And that is cut 2 and I've got 2 there. And Hanfu, yes, Hanfu? Original character based on the sea drama Fangs of Fortune. I've heard of Fangs of Fortune before. I haven't ever seen it, but yeah. Are you going to teach English, Josephina, at Crystal Magic? The Sewing Stay, that's you? Are you the Sewing Stay? Like, have you used that name before? Because I'm sorry if you have, I didn't know. Okay, I'll have to. I'll tell my son too. He like the oldest one that's at college. I'll tell him about it. So yes, Crystal Magic. Tell me if I took your name. I'm so sorry. How bad is it on my end of things? Like, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, Crystal. No, you haven't used that name, but I am a stay and I love sewing. Yay! Well, another person that came to me. Yay! Because I've been looking for you too. I paid for a trip to Disneyland in June and with the political climate. Oh, where are you at? Are you in Canada? So far, quite honestly, I voted and now I'm just trying to keep my head down until things improve. I'm in Nebraska, which is very conservative, and I haven't really, I mean, like, everybody on the individual level is very kind, and I think Canadians have been harassed and bullied and threatened. I have not heard of that, but like I said, I haven't been. I have several friends that are Canadians though. When I went to Newfoundland a couple of years ago, people were not very, there was a couple of people that they heard my American accent and they kind of looked at me funny. So I think there's just so much distrust in the world right now that, that you might experience it, but I don't think you would experience like really bad stuff because I think most people really just want to live, and they want. I think we're called to be kind to each other, and I think that a lot of people feel that way. So even though our politicians may be in a place where maybe they're not being the kindest people, I think that the people are still kind. Does that make sense? Michelle and Lynn, tell me if you think it can add anything. Okay, let me catch up with some comments. Crystal, daughter, probably your son's age, daughter introduced me to K-pop. Oh, cool. How old is your daughter? And then Canadian. And Josephina, you're an embroiderer. I've embroidered and I meant to do more, but I didn't end up getting to do it. Sewing, it just takes up everything. So I love embroidery though, it's beautiful. You was softened, but since Trump happened, yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I saw also Laura. Yeah, Michelle is Crystal. Okay, so yes, anybody want to talk with Michelle? Feel free, because I've been a bad influence. I actually have gotten several people into, Hyunjin has been the gateway drug to several of my friends becoming stay. It's kind of funny. No, I'm happy because I felt very alone, you know, being an older person and liking K-pop, most especially Stray Kids. And then Michelle came along, and my friend Nicole is like kind of there. And who else? There was somebody else. Emily. I'm encouraging her. She's not quite a stay yet, but I'm working on her. Okay. My son, my eldest son is 19, and my youngest son is 17, and he's going to be 18 in a little bit. Yeah. It's true that the political system is quite rare. I would hope, I mean, like, I can't say, well, and I'm assuming you're going to be going to California, which is, I don't know. Each place is just a little bit different, but I really don't think, my friend's son is here from Germany. He's doing a study abroad, and I don't think he's had any problems. You know, I mean, there's just, I know the US kind of is like the most obvious for conservatism, but it really is everywhere. And I think we just need to try to be the best people we can be and spread as much love and light as we can, and hopefully that will help change things, you know? Okay. Crystal says, she's talking to Michelle, so. Older rocker chick, cool. What do you play, Crystal? I know, it's like both. It's like, it's such a positive message, and then, but it hits all, it just, yeah. Seriously, Crystal, I'm so happy you're here. Do you do like tarot cards or anything like that? Oh, guitar. Do you play in like a band or anything? I used to be a drummer. I haven't played drums in like 20 years, which makes me sad, but okay. I do not have a guideline here. Oh, yes, I do. It's right there, I think. Let's see. How shall I do this? So I have to think. I don't have any place to get a drum set. That's the problem. If I had a drum set, I would. I'd play in a heartbeat. I go to the music stores, well, when we used to go to music stores. Oh my gosh, Josephine is so cool. Oh yeah, no, I don't have a drum set. I used to, and then I gave it away when I started moving around. It was pretty, it was purple. It had like a blue undertones, so if the light would hit it in just the right way, it would be kind of a purpley blue color. It was just lovely. Right? So my other son plays cello. They're supposed to do a cello saxophone duet of a Stray Kids song. After we get Red Lights done, there's 2 other songs that I have talked to them about and they were working on, but then they're busy. So I don't know. I'm hoping that once we get this done, Blake will be like, okay. I talked to him about if we could do the next song before the end of the school year, and then over the summer we could do the cello saxophone duet. So, well, thank you. I don't know that, well, maybe I don't know how they'd feel about that. I don't know if they think I'm cool or not. However, I do think that they sometimes do recognize that I am better than some. Oh, that's it exactly, Crystal. That so in my reaction videos, my son Blake did the reaction because he's a stay as well. He we talked about, in fact, that's how I coerced Michelle. She watched the reaction videos and she was like, oh, that's just the reaction videos to the solos. So, but I'm going to do more, like me and Blake. We have a plan, like the next album that's released, we'll be doing more. Well, videos. I'm hoping they'll release you from Hop. So, okay. I'm so happy to meet you all as well. It just occurred to me it's 12:01. Should we continue? Or are you guys ready to go? Because I'm having such a good time. I mean, like, I really needed this, so thank you for coming and finding me and being happy. Because this is kind of what I envisioned for this time, you know, that people of all ages and interests could come here and talk about Stray Kids and sewing and stuff. Okay, you guys are chatting, so I'm going to continue. Lynn, are you here? You got to become a stay now. I'll send you some of the slower songs and that I really think you will like, because I kind of got a feel for what your musical tastes are now since we've been talking. And I should actually send you Red Lights. So are you okay with that if I do? Multi-talented, huh? Yep, cool. Because yeah, I'll send you the videos. So you'll see now what I've been talking about all this time. I'm shaking again. I'm so excited. I can't tell you. Like, oh my God, thank you so much for coming and talking and just being there. It's enthusiasm. It's exciting. Oh yes, ATs. Did you hear Sagittarius? Yeah, I know, Josephina. I'm like, yes. I was talking about Sagittarius, Woo Young, right? I was talking about it earlier. Such a good song. And I looked up the lyrics and oh my gosh, like so romantic. So I've been listening to Volcano a lot. It came up in my feed a couple of weeks ago and it's just like stuck there. That's Han. And yeah, I like Hyunjin too. I think I like him. They have fun interactions with people. So, however, I have to say, I am diehard stay, but it doesn't hurt to look around, right? I mean, not look around, but listen to other things, of course. Okay, Yoko Kanno's music, so much is based on regional jazz. Oh, okay. I'm going to write that one down, Lynn. I'm going to use my cute little book that Michelle gave me too. Yoko. Crystal, I was asking, I forgot to follow through. Do you do any, I do oracle cards, and that's why I was asking, because I just was wondering if, because of crystal magic, if that was, or if you're into crystals. I mean, like, obviously, but okay. Oh, the video, all the dancing. But did you notice there's a lot of similarities with Hyunjin's moves and Woo Young? And I heard once that they share a choreographer, or that the choreographer, I don't know if it's still true. I don't know, but it doesn't matter anyway. Still good, still pretty. Amazing talent, amazing talent. Okay, sorry, I'm looking. Haven't expanded past Stray Kids. We'll have to branch out. Yeah, ATs. Go to ATs. They're very similar. It's just ATs is more poppy. The first ATs song that I heard was Cyberpunk, and that's really good. And that got Blake too. Like he's more of a stay as well. Like that's just our focus. We just like Stray Kids here, but that definitely is there. And then for the Kingdom, legendary names are terrible. They did a mashup, but with different classical music, and then with like the pop kind of sounds, the electronic sounds. And I will send those to you too, Lynn, because those were really neat. Okay. Tried to put a playlist on Spotify. I haven't actually checked to see if it shows up right. Okay, I'm going to have to look. So, Yoko Kono. Let me make sure I got it right. Yoko Kano. Sorry. Kano. And then, yes. Oh, speaking of Pisces, one time I said I was I don't know that anybody cares, but I'm a Libra, and then my moon sign, I thought I was Capricorn moon, but I'm actually a Sagittarius moon, and then a Cancer rising still. So I have to tell when I make a mistake. That's just who I am. So, okay, it doesn't ring a bell for Yoko. Can you recommend a song? Cyberpunk is another masterpiece. Yeah. Answer. Oh, the answer, yeah. I've heard some in hyphen. I like in hyphen as the sound. What about you guys? And then you look for her group, the Seatbelts. Oh, well, let's put that down. Okay. Is it a nice astral chart? I don't know that much about it, but I'm learning. Oh, you're learning tarot. Your daughter's great with tarot naturally. I'm a clairvoyant. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. How was your energy this morning? I have a question for you because it was horrible here. Thank you, Lynn. I was searching it on Google. The first ATs we heard was bouncy. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. I have the ring. No, New World. No, the World. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can say it. Whole New World. Yeah, Whole New World. That's my favorite ATEEZ song ever. Cyberpunk is a close second, but Whole New World is just gorgeous. Oh, and Love Poem was Sungmin, and I cannot say his name, but the person from B2B, headache, nose blocked, cotton wool in your brain. Yeah. Oh yeah, Halazia. Is that how you say that? Halazia. I don't know. Air and fire are meant to be together. Oh. Well, that's cool. I suppose so. Air gives fire energy. Your energy's chill. A little bit nervous for your exams. And hungry. Yeah. I like a lot. Okay, I'm not saying it again. I'm obviously not doing well. So Michelle, there's a bunch of recommendations for you from ATEEZ. Oops. Yeah, this morning was crazy here for me. Just a lot of energy. Too much energy. It was not comfortable. sorry. Yeah, listening to music, going outside. If you can go outside, that seems to just ground, just like, whew, and then you can work on getting worked back up. But you made a list. Good. Symphonic metal, Nightwish, Within Temptation, and Amaranth. I've heard of Amaranth before. My natal chart, it's Libra, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon, Cancer, Rising. And then I don't know the houses, but new moons are terrible for me, I've decided, because it seems like each month is just, I'm getting messed up. And I know that sounds weird to like maybe people that don't know, but yeah, I've noticed that the last couple, because last time I had a bit of an issue, was around January 19th, which was, I attributed it to the fact that my sister's birthday and then my sister's death was 2 days after her birthday. So it was the 19th that I had, it's the anniversary. So I thought maybe that was what it was. But then I realized too, on top of that it was the new moon, and it just kind of exercise or walk while listening to music. Yeah, that's good, Josephine. Josephina. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Exercise is key. Just dealing with anything, I have found that to be the absolute best to deal with anything. It makes you feel strong. And when you feel strong, it's easier to keep your vibrations or your optimism, up. 21. This is not exactly, well, yeah, I think that's okay. If I'm just a little bit off, it's okay, right? There's a lot going in the US, Saturn and Pluto, so things are really cray-cray. Yeah, things are definitely cray-cray. I would agree with that. I have friends that are pretty, they don't protect their peace. I have to protect my peace. I work with old people, and, I'm a social worker, so I'm already, giving out. So if I try to deal, oh my gosh, and this week I had one person and they were talking not nice about people, and I had to just I tried to change the subject and they did not change the subject. So I had to let them know how I felt about what they were saying. And I was like, I really hope that they don't complain to my director. But I couldn't let it go. I mean, it was just so icky. Such icky thoughts that it was like, and I did it in a nice way, but yeah, I definitely had to say something. No, it's not dangerous here. I live in Nebraska, and that's one of the most conservative places. So far, no. Most people are really, they're not outwardly obnoxious. In fact, they're less outwardly obnoxious now than they were before the election. So I think people are kind of cluing in that this might not have been a good move. But I'm hoping. Let's see. A lot of things are going to happen in March and the rest of 2025. Have a good lunch, Josephina, and thank you for coming. And I hope to see you again. You're awesome. Have a good week and good luck with your exams. I'll send good positive thoughts to you so that you do very, very well. Bye. Do I have crystals? I do have some. I'm wearing some. I have some selenite on. And, okay, thank you. Selenite, jet, moonstone, and then moldavite. I just like rocks. It's not so much about their properties, but I do know about the properties. Moonstone I like because of, you know, the moon. But yeah, I like rocks. I got my kids into rocks too. So we're kind of a eclectic household around here. Where do you go rock hunting, Josiane? I do not remember what size I cut out. 36? Did a 36? Guess I did a 36. So this needs to be in further. Sorry. Who was talking about in hyphen? Was that Josephina or was that somebody else? Lynn, are you still here or are you going to go? Selenite is great, yeah. I've been wearing it for 2 or 3 months, the Moldavite. It looks like a moon. I've got an affinity for the moon. Can you see? No, probably can't see. I love the moon. So, birds in the moon. I have a tattoo for birds. I don't know if you can see that. Whoops. I've heard people say that Moldavite will get away from you. So far it's staying with me. So. You moved to the kitchen to bake carrot cake. I want you to be closer so you can, like, I can come over and we can have coffee and you can feed me carrot cake and all those good things that you make. And then I'd bring something. Like, I wouldn't just like expect you to feed me. I would bring something too. Like, I don't know, what would I bring? What would you like me to bring? What are some things that you would like friends to bring to your house if we came over and had coffee or something together? I'm thinking. Probably, okay, I'll wrap it up at 12:30. That gives us 10 more minutes-ish. And then, because I'm sure everybody, well, I need to go shopping. And Walk Revan is such a beautiful day here today. So it's supposed to be, 2 weeks ago it was negatives. And now here we are and it's like super warm. So next week, I don't know what we'll be doing. Probably sewing the jacket up. And I'm going to have to get my kids to commit to the next project so that I can get started afterwards. Spencer said he had half of the cello part, most of the cello part done. It's a Hyunjin song that he wanted to do. So, yeah. Anything goes well with coffee, right? I like cake. Cake doesn't like me so much anymore. I'm allergic to wheat. I'm finding that the less I eat it, it makes me more sensitive to it. It's not a terrible allergy, but anymore it upsets my stomach. I can't eat wheat very much. 1 serving a day, and that's about it. So now I just don't eat wheat, and I think that's another reason why I've lost so much weight. It's because I'm just not eating so many carbs. You love the moon? Yeah, right. Well, that is true, and it's a good idea. I might try not wearing it. I haven't had any problems though. I mean, I've been wearing it nonstop, and it actually feels kind of comforting, which I know that sounds weird, but But maybe with all the energy the way it is, that might not be a bad idea. Let's see here. Oh no, oh no. So my grain line is this way, and this piece goes way out, so I'm going to have to unfold it to do those pieces. So let's cut out the sleeves first. Okay. So yeah, what time is it? 12:20. We're almost there. Almost 12. That's funny. Does anybody have any plans for this afternoon? Fun and exciting ones? Yeah, I haven't noticed until like just recently but I think there's more going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, quite honestly, with myself, but yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, and I actually did think about that because I have heard that some people can't wear Moldavite because it is so kind of overwhelming. So, but then it makes me feel okay, so I don't know. Oh, yay! Is that what the carrot cake is for? Is for Chelsea's birthday? How are your grandkids, Lynn? They're so cute. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm not, tomorrow I get to go out to Emily's and do more. My pole dancing is it's like starting to kind of come together. I am so excited. So I'm hoping that YouTube will decide to show my videos to people before that video, because that's going to be the best video. I've got, I mean, like, just, it's going to be talking about the best things. I would really like it if YouTube would show my video to people. I got to figure it out. I mean, I can't just like sit and wait, but I don't know what to do. So I got to figure it out. Okay. Dark stones for grounding, especially now, and Jet does that. Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. I like I said, I like rocks. And I mean, like, we're open here. We're Lynn and Michelle, the sewing people that have been the best, wonderful supporters of my channel. They're very open-minded. They're good people. Aren't you guys? You're good people. And you know, I would not expect anything less. I mean, like, Lynn, you're going to become a stay. I just want you to know that. But I wouldn't expect anything from anybody else. I mean, like, from Stray Kids fans. Well, some Stray Kids fans are not very nice, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Right? Right? Eclectic people are the best kind of people. 7.5. Definitely not, I'm definitely not run of the mill. So I've become less run of the mill, but authenticity is one of the highest vibrations. That's what I've heard on Instagram. So you become your best self, and your people will find you. Yep. I've just been waiting, and now my people have started finding me. So thank you, Crystal, for coming and talking about stuff like that, because I am interested. I enjoy those things. I do oracle cards, and my son's doing oracle cards, and my eldest son actually kind of helped me start exploring spirituality in a different way. He's a pagan, and he did runes. He does runes, and he just kind of, let the children lead you. And I don't see any conflict. Yeah. Well, you're awesome, Lynn, for making carrot cake. It seems hard to me. Do you like shred the carrots and everything too? So anyway, so he kind of got me started, and then the whole family is exploring alternate spirituality. 12, 19, 13, 19 3/4. Whoops, just a sec. Whoop. Okay. What time is it? 12:25? 5 more minutes. Fingers are orange. That's funny. I don't want to put, I think I can cut off, I don't want to put the placket in, especially because my buttonhole doesn't work. Any kind of spirituality is going to help. Doesn't matter if it's Christian or what it is. Just having the knowledge that there's something bigger than ourselves is huge. And that, that we're responsible to each other, that we want to have community. But if we want to have community, we need to treat each other good. We need to have community. And you can't do that if you're only focused on yourself. That's my own opinion. But yeah, love, lead with love, which is what I did with my clients this week. I led with love. And they didn't seem to mind. They left. I think I gave them something to think about for sure. I don't recommend doing that though if you don't have a, supportive boss. My boss is so supportive. I asked her, before I started the pole dancing video, I was like, I'm going to be doing this. Is that okay? And she's like, why wouldn't it be? I'm like, you're so awesome. She should come out and pole dance. Everybody should do pole dancing. At least once in your life, you need to do pole dancing because it is so empowering. It is. I am so looking forward to doing this video in the end of March because the lessons I learned about myself, and about being fearless. I'm really enjoying that series, the So Fearless series. I wish more people would see it because I really do think people could enjoy it. But oh well. It will be what it will be. Eventually, people will find it when they're ready. When I'm ready, people will find it. So, right? Trust. You must have trust. I must have trust. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Because today, Josephina and Crystal and Josianne, you guys all came, and you guys are exactly my type of people, so. Yep. I actually jumped off a building in Las Vegas last weekend. Wow. See, I don't think I could do that. That sounds very scary. I have a heights issue. Goodbye, Crystal. Thank you so much for stopping by. And we're going to have to go anyway. It's 12:30, so really quickly. Okay, so shall we, maybe Crystal, if Crystal comes back, we can start with what kind of things she likes to sew. Okay, do you guys want to say goodbye? so we can have closure. And I had so much fun. Thank you so much to everybody who is here. I can't tell you. It's been wonderful. And I really needed it. So thank you for feeding my needs. Being light in the world today for me. So, oh, Crystal's still here. Yay. Bye, Josiane. Oh, good. I'm happy. I'm glad, Crystal. Bye, everybody. Love you all before you leave. Especially today, I love you all. So, oh. My heart is happy. All right, I'm going to hit the button. So, bye, Lynn. I'm going to send you Stray Kids stuff. Be prepared. You're on my list now. And bye, Michelle. Be in touch on Stray Kids stuff. You guys have a good week, okay? I will talk to you later. Let me get the finish button. Bye.